half of the states in the US have seen an increase in voter registration numbers with youth from ages 18 to 24. Georgia leads the entire nation with the spike in youth voter registration. We have seen like a 35% increase from this same point in 2015.
What other issues are you hearing from the young people that you are reaching out to?
Healthcare, jobs and wages, and housing are very much at the top of people's minds. And then there is the thread that goes through all of those, which is white supremacy and racial injustice, and like how Black people and brown folks are disproportionately impacted.
When you engage with the youth, with the young people from both the Black and the Hispanic communities, are you seeing a shift away from what their parents may have voted for before than what they're saying that they might lean towards this time?
What I do see is a shift in people understanding the importance of voting and showing up. One, I also think too, when we think about like conservative ideologies, Black Americans and Black immigrants, Caribbean, African, are super evangelical, anti-choice as a part of their politics, and they still don't vote for conservative candidates. There's polling and data to indicate that Black and Latino men are growing in their support of our president. I think that it's important to have those conversations, but the truth of the matter is that Black voters are not a monolith.
They're already doing more. Maybe you're talking with their family members, and it's like, those people give me hope. So all the no's in the world mean nothing to me until I find that one yes, and I'm like, yeah.
If we can push more Latinx voters to go out, on Tuesday and to continue early voting, like we could decide an election.
Do you get a sense that the Latino voters in Georgia understand the power that they hold in a state that could easily flip over onto the Democratic come election day or even after?
Maybe not every eligible Latino voter in Georgia knows that we are 5% of the population, but they know that they want their voice to be heard.
There is a shift, and young people are starting to care and starting to get involved, and we're going to have to listen to their voices real soon, and that makes me really excited.
Generation Z is just doing whatever they want. They don't follow no rules.
We're talking about voter suppression in America in 2020. What do you make of that?
To a person like me, this is not surprising. I agree, we have all these voter issues. We are not as democratic as we are saying we are.
What has the current administration given our community? The second term, like Olga said, I can't imagine what is still possible in a negative sense. I don't want to find out.
What are your thoughts about immigration in America in 2020?
Seeing the separation of those children, the violation of human rights, that's just part of an authoritarian regime.
The defenders of the ICE and the current immigration laws that are in this country, as President Trump has often said, there are legal ways to seek asylum in this country, that you don't have to come in this country illegally. What do you say to that?
I would ask the people who asked the question that you asked, where is that coming from? What is that rooted in? What is the purpose of that question? Have you interrogated your own racist beliefs? Have you analyzed how you've internalized racist thoughts and xenophobic thoughts? Because no immigrant willingly subjects themselves to danger scenarios, to life-risking trips to another place, if they didn't feel that was their only choice.